Welcome back everyone, Christine here, one more broken arrow. Estonia has largely fallen, though I do have this mission locked out until I complete these two missions right here. But first off, let's go play as America and land in Kaliningrad, maybe take the city itself.
The city of Kaliningrad is only 20 miles away from the Polish border. In your opinion, General, how long would it take an armored brigade to reach it?
Using Highway E28, they could cover this distance in less than a day for sure. But our tanks are stored in Germany and won't be here for several days. And last time I checked, you told me the Poles won't intervene.
Indeed, they won't enter Russian soil without first ensuring full support from the rest of the EU. But what if I convince them to lend us some of their newly acquired Abrams tanks?
Well, that changes everything. Our crews have already been airlifted from Germany and are waiting for the machines. We're talking hours, not days this time.
Then, consider it done. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Williams, situation please.
The first Polish tanks have been transferred to our crews, but it'll take several days before we can reach full capacity.
Enemy activity in the region?
The Russians seem pretty disorganized as well. There's a lot of movement, but nothing very coordinated.
Then we won't give them time to come to their senses. We'll act immediately and seize the initiative to keep them off balance. Williams, organize an ad hoc armor company team with whatever you can find. Commander, you will lead this armored spearhead and open the way to Kaliningrad for the rest of our forces. Rush forward, don't stop at anything, don't even slow down, and ram through the toll gate.
Okay. So we got Abrams, and more than just Abrams by the looks of it. Oh yes. The armored cav has arrived. Well, I'm sure everyone is going to be happy about you destroying their highway, but hey.
We're approaching the border. We've received reports of Russian troops establishing defensive positions along the highway.
Don't give them time to reinforce their positions, Commander. Move quickly and secure the first checkpoint rapidly.
Okay. Let's find out what we're dealing with over here. Gotta be careful. So we got 4 M1 Abrams. Okay, I'm going to deploy 2 infantry units over here. This is not the kind of game you want to rush. Okay.
No sign of enemy presence at checkpoint Alpha, sir.
Good, we beat him to the punch. Williams, establish a supply point here. Make sure we have a constant flow of ammunition and spare parts to keep up the pace.
All right.
At once, sir.
We gotta keep going.
Commander, continue toward the next checkpoints. Our vehicles are equipped with active protection systems designed to intercept incoming missiles and RPGs. So don't hesitate to jump into the middle of the fray. Shock and awe.
Does this have an active protection? It looks like it does. That's a BMP. Wow. Alright, we gotta be careful over here. We can't just rush and try and zerg it. Like we might like to. That's just gonna be a surefire way to get our guys killed.
What are you waiting for? Drive! On ass, everybody! Bradley, ready for action! Armored transport reporting in. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Heavy cab is on the field. Moving at
Alright, just get our guys dismounted in. We'll need to do a bit of repairs over here.
infantry at your command, sir. Bradley, ready for combat. Fit for
I'm gonna get more troops here.
infantry here. Standing by.
Can we get more infantry?
Shut up and let's go. Infantry ready for combat. We have a building to secure. Copy. Relocating. Get your asses out of my vehicle. Shoot that target, gunner. Heavy armor engaged. Troop transport ready. Take that building. Move to this building. Troop transport standing by.
They might not manage it.
Infantry reporting in.
Or will they?
Infantry at your orders. Scout team standing by.
What weapon do they have? Looks like a javelin.
To go. Infantry here.
Can I get any support? Yes.
Quickly now. Right here. We're combat ready. Scout team ready. Scouts at your orders, sir. M1 Abrams ready for action. Troops in combat. Scouts here. Pedal to the metal.
Good.
Heavy cab ready to rumble. Troop transport standing by. Recon team, send traffic. Over. Get your head out of your foot point of contact and eyes and ears, sir.
What we got?
Bradley here. We're under fire. Bradley under fire. What are your orders? Infantry reporting in.
Gotta secure. Oh,
Personal carrier ready. Heavy
what is that?
good copy.
Let's go deal with it, whatever it is. Can I get any recon?
Scouts ready. Reconnaissance ready for action. Armored transport ready. All trench monkeys dismount. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Abrams ready to roll. Moving as ordered.
Checkpoint Bravo is under our control, sir. Enemy defense eliminated.
Perfect. Keep up the pace, Commander. Williams will set up resupply points at each checkpoint as you progress.
Everyone dismount.
Take what you need to rearm your units, but be quick. The more you wait, the stronger the enemy defense will be.
Abrams here.
Well, I need more troops.
Armored transport ready. Copy. We take that building. Your eyes and ears, sir. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Heavy cab ready to roll. Moving to shooting position. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Driver, move out.
Good.
Infantry ready for action. Someone call for a cab? Bradley fighting vehicle.
Excellent.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Team reporting in. Check a leg. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Heavy armor is on the field.
Okay. We're going to want some support. Let's get some shore ads.
Pedal to the metal. Fit for fight, sir. Heavy cab is on the field. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Bradley fighting vehicle ready. Brad here.
All right, let's use that.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Let's blow up the
T-72 tanks are no match for our Abrams. But keep your distance. A close-range shot will still pierce through our armor.
fuck out, driver. Full speed. Rolling.
Good, good, good.
Transport reporting in. Already
Tanks are doing their thing.
infantry good to go.
we gotta be careful.
Infantry at your orders.
Do we have reinforcements coming in? That is a huge army.
Air defense here. Moving there now. Ready for action. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. The coordinates. Move your asses, maggots! Popping smoke. Heavy cab, ready to roll.
I could use some recon. Let's send them through the trees.
Right here. Troops in combat.
All right.
What are your orders? Infantry at your command, sir. Troop transport reporting in. Keep driving. Someone after a ride? Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Scout team here. Go ahead. Troop transport standing by. M1 Abrams ready for action. Smoke deployed. Heavy cavalry ready.
All right, for the woods. Got another Bradley.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Recon vehicle in contact with the enemy. Right here, we're combat ready. Recon vehicle ready.
All right, gonna flank them around.
Infantry here, standing by. Abrams ready to roll. Bradley engaging combat. Boy, go! Roger, we're Oscar Mike. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Heavy armor is on.
Okay, send them in.
Moving out. Reconnaissance is good to go.
Let's get
Copy. Relocating.
some units over there.
Forward. Heavy cab ready to rumble.
I could really use some artillery, actually.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. We're combat ready. Abrams engaged in combat. Roger. We're on the move. Get out in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking minutes. Infantry ready for combat. Right here. Reconnaissance standing by.
Good, you guys okay?
Personal carrier ready.
That is a lot of cornets that they've got over there, I'm not gonna lie.
Roger. Moving out. Scouts here.
But at least they're doing things.
Already there. Infantry at your command, sir. I want a base of fire in that building.
One of our vehicles has been destroyed, Commander. Active protection systems are no magic shields. They can be overwhelmed if several missiles hit in quick succession, and they have a limited number of charges. can
You don't
reply to
say.
APS and smoke grenades at the supply depots I'm setting up along the highway.
Recon vehicle standing by. Fast is out. Infantry here, standing by. Someone call for a cab? Driver, move out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Fit for fight, sir. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Reconnaissance ready for action. Brad here, go ahead. Infantry engaged in combat. Regroup and move up. On ass, we're moving. Bradley ready for action.
Okay, we've taken the points.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Bradley fighting vehicle.
Checkpoint Charlie is under our control, sir.
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir.
The latest SIGINT report indicates small enemy groups assembling on both sides of the highway.
For action.
Williams, set up reconnaissance positions on our flanks. I don't want any surprises.
Understood, sir.
Armor is ready to rumble.
Continue your progression, Commander.
Transport standing by. Roger.
I need some repairs first. What do we got? Let's get some
Proceeding to the next base of fire. Artillery moving out. Bradley fighting vehicle.
wait, we can use this.
Infantry here.
No, we can't.
Copy. Relocating.
But I just need some repair right here before I move on. You guys are just sitting around. That's a lot of Bradleys. And a lot of freaking tanks, too.
Order ready. Send coordinates. Departing.
But first off, I just need to get a couple of repairs sorted out over here.
Fighting vehicle reporting in.
So that just means waiting for...
Reconnaissance is good to go. Armored transport.
Alright, that's a javelin.
Recon vehicle ready for action. Heavy cab ready to roll. Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Infantry at your orders. Squad, move out. Regroup and move.
How many supplies do we have there?
Bradley ready for combat. Check a leg. Personal carrier here. Look alive. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir.
What's that?
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Pedal to the metal. Moving out. Mount up and move out. Infantry ready for action.
Alright, anything going on the flanks?
Who needs support?
Not that I can see it.
Recon team reporting in. Look alive! Get it, entry! Air defense in combat. Requesting orders. Infantry good to go. Get your asses into that vehicle! Ass up and let's get out of here! Bradley fighting vehicle standing by. Ready for action.
Alright, leave those guys there.
Heavy cab is on the field. M1 Abrams ready for action. Heavy cab ready to roll. Armored transport ready. Bradley fighting vehicle at your orders. Abrams here. We're combat ready. We're on the move. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Bradley ready for action. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Heavy armor is on the field. Smoke deployed. Pop and smoke. Bradley ready for combat. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Heavy cab in combat. One more hit and our artillery is done. Brad here. Go ahead. Heavy armor in combat. Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. Bradley under fire. Send your orders. Reconnaissance standing by. Recon vehicle ready. Troop transport ready. Personal carrier here. Solid cover.
Alright, just gonna move forward over here.
Ready for combat.
That is a lot of tanks.
Fit for fight, sir. Moving there now. Roger. We're on the move. All trench monkeys, dismount. Moving as ordered. Bradley
That's just BMPs.
Bradley fighting vehicle ready. Infantry ready for action. Someone asked for a ride? Anti-aircraft standing by. Brad here. We're combat ready. Artillery relocating. Troop transport standing by. Someone call for a cab? Copy. Relocating. Brad here. Armored transport reporting in. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Driver, reverse. Bradley fighting vehicle at your orders. Infantry at your command, sir. Boys through. Infantry reporting in. Vehicle damaged. Requesting maintenance. We're moving. Move your asses. Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Establish a base of fire in that building. Check that building. Personal carrier ready. You'd be blind without us.
Okay, so we got every single point secure.
Our Brad is taking fire over here. Back pedal.
One more checkpoint, and the road to Kaliningrad will be open, Commander.
Sir, The activity on our flanks is starting to worry me. Several of my positions have been probed, which could indicate an imminent attack.
It can also be isolated units trying to find their way. No need to overreact. Our priority remains to capture the last checkpoint. An armored brigade is preparing to move as we speak. As soon as the road is open, I will send them through.
Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Move the fuck out! Full speed! Friendly fighting vehicle!
Okay.
Someone call for a cab? Infantry at your orders. Our vehicle has been hit! Need repair! Fire! Send your orders! Let's back out! Reconnaissance standing by. Hit the gas! Infantry ready for combat. Troop transport ready. Infantry here. Shut your crumb catcher and move out! Get covered! Move to that building! Infantry good to go. Get your gear with
Alright, I'm just waiting for the supplies to show up.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Moving there now.
Progress rapidly. Huh.
Friendly fighting
Yeah, sure, if I wanted to lose every freaking tank in the world.
relocating to the next emplacement. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Troop transport standing by.
Alright, we need supplies.
Abrams ready to roll. Already there. Right here. We're combat ready. Moving there now. Personal carrier ready.
Dismount and they can walk on foot.
Scouts ready. Shut up and let's go. Moving. Recon vehicle standing by. Roger. Moving out. Moving to shooting position. Heavy armor is on the field. Friendly fighting vehicle ready. Your eyes and ears, sir.
That's a good number of tanks, I gotta say.
Reporting in. Heavy cab, ready to roll. Make way. Vehicle status red. Situation's hot. Right here. We are engaged. Hit it. Infantry reporting in. Heavy cavalry ready for action. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Personal carrier here.
Sir, a large enemy group has been spotted on our flank, heading toward checkpoint Charlie.
Already there.
My reconnaissance units won't be able to hold them back for long. I need backup.
Friendly fighting
Understood.
vehicle at your command,
Commander,
sir.
send back some of your troops to assist Williams. Keep the pressure on the enemy if you can, but pause the assault if necessary. Our logistic line must not be severed.
Roger. We're on the move. M1 Abrams ready for action. Infantry at your orders. Move your asses, maggots! Driver, move forward. Rock up, we're moving. Heavy cav is on the field. Armored transport ready. Establish a base of fire in that building.
Well, at least she told us where she's gonna get hit from.
Get those tracks moving. Bradley, ready for action. Armored, moving out.
Alright, I'm gonna use some of my tanks over here to ambush the enemy.
Moving to shooting position. Recon vehicle, ready for action. Armored, moving out. Abrams here. We're combat ready. Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Artillery on the move. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Gunner engage target. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Solid copy. Moving out. Get your gear, we're moving out.
What's the situation here?
For action.
Alright, let's form up a defensive point right there.
Ready to rumble. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Ready to roll. Armored is rolling out. Driving to coordinates. Heavy cavalry ready for action. Heavy cav ready to roll. Friendly fighting vehicle reporting in. Throwing smoke. Bradley ready for combat. Bradley fighting vehicle standing by. Heavy cav is on the field. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Fucking move! Heavy armor is on the field. Smoke screen deployed. Infantry in combat. Driver, move out. Moving out. Abrams here. We're in combat. Pedal to the metal, driver. Ready for action. Departing. Engaging hostiles. Bradley in combat. Awaiting commands. Heavy cav engaged. Our vehicle took a hit. We need maintenance. Pedal to the metal. Who wants a skylight for his house? Personnel carrier in combat. Brad here. Go ahead. Combat initiated. Hostiles on my mark. Fire. Someone after a ride? Brad here. Go ahead. Target identified. Fire. M1 Abrams ready for action. Brad here. Go ahead. Brad here.
Checkpoint Echo captured, sir.
Bradley fighting vehicle.
Finally, Kaliningrad, here we come. The brigade is in marching order and ready to go. I'm giving them the order to move immediately.
Sir, our flanks are still threatened, and my troops can't hold their own. My defenses around Checkpoint Charlie are being probed again.
Heavy armor is on the
I know. Commander, use your troops to assist Williams now. Make sure we keep control of the highway and ensure safe passage to the vehicles of the armored brigade.
recon vehicle in combat.
Okay.
Heavy cav engaged in combat. Heavy armor here. We're engaged. Move the fuck out, driver. Full speed. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Smoke screen deployed. Roger. We're on the move. Bradley fighting vehicle. At your orders. Bradley in combat. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Punch it. Full speed. Get us the fuck out of here. Move. Reconnaissance. Ready for action.
Our logistic line is severed, Commander. Regain control over the checkpoints immediately.
Ready. Gunner, take them out.
That would be easy to say, right?
Column is on the move and has reached Checkpoint Alpha, sir.
Combat potential of this armored brigade must be maintained until it reaches Kaliningrad. So make sure there are no enemy units in its way.
Roger. We're on the move. Squad, move out. Bradley fighting vehicle standing by.
What do we got?
Bradley fighting vehicle reporting in. Get that engine running. Troops in combat requesting orders. Infantry ready for combat. Armored is rolling out. No can do, sir. Pedal to the metal. Artillery relocating. Rolling.
The column has reached Checkpoint Bravo, sir.
Moving out.
Hunt down the remaining enemy groups roaming around Checkpoint Charlie, Commander. Keep the column safe.
Gunner, new target.
I'm assigning you a pair of Apache helicopters to provide overwatch. Make sure the column of vehicles reaches Checkpoint Echo without taking losses.
At your command, sir.
checkpoint is secured again, sir.
Good.
Good. Now make sure you keep control of the highway.
Infantry ready for action. Heavy cab engaged in combat. Armored transport reporting in. Fit for fight, sir. Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over now. Driver, move out. Full throttle. Infantry at your orders. Infantry reporting in. Infantry at your command, sir. Recon vehicle is good to go.
Alright, we need to
Apache at your command. New flight plan.
get control back.
Heading there. Full power.
Get that to
The column
Apache.
has reached checkpoint Charlie, sir.
Roger, Wilco.
Good. Don't let the column overtake you, Commander.
Ah.
Use the secondary roads on the sides of the highway to avoid getting stuck in traffic.
We're on the move. Infantry good to go. Artillery moving out. Mortar ready, sir.
That is a lot of shit right there.
Let's go. Ready for action. Infantry ready for combat. Relocating to the next emplacement. Moving.
But let them keep going. I'll just buy them time.
Make way. Apache on the warpath. Apache here. Maximum power.
How's the situation here?
Ready for action. Infantry here. Standing by. Call for fire received. Reconnaissance is good to go. Heavy cab ready to rumble. Mortar ready to fire. Friendly ready for combat.
The column has reached checkpoint Delta, sir.
Numerous enemies are converging on checkpoint Echo, Commander. Don't let them reach the highway. Use your troops as a buffer.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Abrams, ready to roll. Armored transport, standing by.
Our control over the highway is threatened again, Commander. Take back the checkpoints immediately.
Moving there now. Enemy spotted. Heavy cab is on the field. Infantry here. Personal carrier, under fire. Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Sir, we've detected at least one large enemy group heading toward checkpoint Echo, and I'm waiting for confirmation on 2 potential other groups.
Infantry
It
here.
looks like they're sending everything they have left. Hold tight, Major. Head back towards checkpoint Echo as soon as you can, Commander. This armored column must keep moving. Stopping now would turn it into a gigantic pinata for a tactical nuke.
Copy. Next waypoint received.
You expect a nuke!
Heavy armor is on the field. Moving as ordered. Copy. Relocating.
The armored column is under attack. You must protect it.
Solid copy. Moving out. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Armored is rolling out.
Enemy units have taken back one of the checkpoints. We need to keep control of all of them.
Infantry ready for action. Heavy cavalry ready for action.
The column has finally reached checkpoint Echo, sir.
Moving as
One last push and we're there. Don't let the enemy hit it now. That would be so stupid to fail so close to reaching our goal.
the coordinates. Heavy cab is on the field. Personal carrier here. Heavy armor is ready to run.
I don't really care too much about...
Bradley fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Driver, move out.
Alright, so they've done...
Copy. Relocating.
That is a massive army, though.
Driver, move
That's not even a brigade, that's like...
already there. Infantry
People need to understand how many tanks there are actually in a brigade. That's like a freaking division that's walking around here.
heavy cab ready to roll. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Make way.
Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit!
The full brigade is on its way to Kaliningrad. I cannot wait to see this armored fist knocking at the gates of the city.
We did. Whew, that was nasty. Not gonna lie. That was really nasty. But we got through. Because the insane